good morning. I'm just gonna put on my cover up, do my intro, and we begin. All right. Hi Magis gang, my name is Mageorgiba, Magi for short. If you are new here, you are welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you here with me again. I hope everyone is having a good week so far and you are not letting anyone or anything dim your light. Welcome or welcome back to another Get Ready With Me. Let's do this. Just want to make sure that my moisturizers and sun protection has settled into my skin. I need to be careful with my outfits today because I'm already wearing my outside clothes. Right. So I came bare lips. I'm going to do literally everything here. This is a lip balm. I got it from iHerb. It has an interesting name. It's blackberry tinted lip balm. So this is just to prevent my lips from looking crusty. While I do the remainder of the steps. Hello everyone, I see you. Thank you for tuning in. Right. This is the e.l.f. foundation brush. I use it to apply my primer. Can you see? It's just like a flat brush. And the primer is from NYX, the Face Glue. All right. I hope you can hear me properly. Well, I believe you should be able to. If you can't hear me, please let me know in the chat. I'm doing my makeup. Aliyah, I'm doing makeup. I'm using the primer at the moment if you're just joining. Alright. Oh, thank you. It's actually not a top, it's like a dress, but it's my cover up for my outside clothes. I use it to cover myself up when I want to apply my makeup. But thank you though. Alright. Bodies channel 5910. Hi. Let's make sure I cover my outside clothes properly because, yeah, today can't afford to stain my clothes. No, it's not glue. It's called the face glue because it's meant to hold your makeup in place, but it's not glue. It's from NYX. I definitely won't be applying glue on my face. That's not how I want to go viral. Make sure. Aaliyah. Didn't I say it right? I did not. Oh, I did. I'm not in the mood for guesses right now. You could tell me. Are you in high school? Because I seem to have a lot of y'all in my live stream. Are you in grade 5? Yes. Okay. I guess close enough then. Be nice. Sapphire's blue, be nice. You're 11. I'm not sure how YouTube works though, but, well, I'm not fully sure how it works. Because I know I set my channel to not made for kids. How do you find me if you're 11? Or are you not classified as a kid? Because, well, I'm happy to have you here though, regardless. It's not like we're doing anything that is inappropriate. But obviously at 11, I don't expect you to be applying makeup. It's good that you're smart. Being smart is a good thing. All right. You put makeup on? Okay. Well, I guess the world has changed a lot since I was 11. All right. Okay, all right, let me show you before I continue. So this is my brow pencil. This is from Wet n Wild. It's a retractable pencil in the shade, what do they call it now? Medium brown, but it's quite dark though. So this is what it looks like. Just going to brush my brows before I start because, yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't need makeup, I'm cute. Thank you. I think every, I think, how do I want to say it? But thank you though. When I think about the right way to say what I'm about to say, I will say it. If I don't, then I will leave it. But thank you. I'm just putting on the makeup because I like to. I don't put on makeup every day. I want to look cuter. Okay, yeah, that's what I would say. I want to look cuter today. Okay. Trust the process. You're leaving, Aliyah? Bye. It was your birthday on the 10th of August. Oh, on the 10th of August. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. It is 5:53 a.m. Mountain Time. I may not be able to respond to every comment because I need to focus, okay? Apologies, yo. Because my brows take me forever. Ooh, you're in Australia! Oh, that's nice. 10 p.m. I can imagine you're in the future. I think this is like the few hours that would actually be on the same day because I think you're 16 hours ahead or so. Where in Australia are you? Like what state? You don't need to tell me exactly where. Are you in Victoria? Are you in Western Australia? Where are you? Are you in New South Wales? What are you? You're in Florida. That's nice. Victoria, nice. I was in Victoria as well. I was in Victoria for a few years. I miss Victoria. How is Florida? How's Florida? Hope it's not too hot over there. I heard it can be really hot in the summer. I know like Australia, you're coming out of winter now because your season is reversed. You're in the southern hemisphere, so the seasons are reversed. When it's like summer here, y'all are actually in winter. And when it's winter here, you're in summer. I'm in Canada, by the way. You're in Winter Haven. It's good? That's good. Sometimes it's hot. Okay. That's a relief. At least it's not hot every time. It's cold at the moment. Okay. Yeah, because if my memory serves me right, in Australia you're coming out of your winter and you're going into spring. Or maybe you're even out of winter and you're in spring already. Don't be alarmed for my brows, I'll fix it. It's not looking like it should right now, but trust the process. Y'all can be talking amongst yourself. I'll respond to comments when I can, like the ones that I see, but I just need to get these brows done. No, and no mean words, please. You're in spring, okay. Hi, David. Good to have you here. It's cold early in the morning, but whatever it gets to, like probably 8, when it gets to 8 or 9, it's hot. Okay, it's interesting. All right. Don't mind how the brows are looking now. They would. Hi, Aubrey. Good to have you here. Oh, I need to show you what I'm about to do. So this is a brow tamer. It's also called this is called the brow glue. The other one was called the face glue. I am not technically putting actual glue on my face. This is by NYX. I am not technically putting glue on my face. It's just the tamer, but the name is the brow glue. Right. You can subscribe if you want. You can subscribe if you want, girl. If you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Trust the process. This is my foundation. It's by NARS. In the shade Tahoe. I don't use concealers. I rather go for a full coverage foundation. So I'll be using it to do my brows, like line them out so that they actually look like how I want them to look. And this is an old brush. It's from e.l.f. as well, but like most of the name is script of it's a liner brush, an eyeliner brush, but I like to use it to line out my brows, and I'll also do my lips because it's really flat. And I feel like it does the job better than a concealer brush would. Okay. Oh, your name is Sophia. What a pretty name. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for being here. All right, so we begin. Do not be alarmed by the difference between the foundation and my face. The goal is to get the foundation to match my body. My face is currently darker than my body because of acne treatment. So do not be alarmed. This is a beauty blender from Real Techniques. You can see their thing on it. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Lion Tube. So I've already dampened the beauty blender in water, but it's not wet, so you cannot actually squeeze out water from it, but it's damp because a dry beauty blender would not do what it meant to do. Hi, hey, basketball player. Good to see you. How is Ontario? You're still in Ontario, right? Lion Tube, I am in Canada. I am in Canada, originally from Nigeria. Nice. I think last time you said that school was resuming. School has resumed now, right? Basketball player. How is grade 5 going? I think you said you were in grade 5. I try to remember as much as possible. If I'm not getting that right, my apologies. Okay. Sophia, my name is Mageorgiba, but it's Magi for short. Magie. Yeah, I'm originally from Africa. You're in grade 5, okay. I got that right then. All right, y'all. I need to get this brows done. Wait. See, it's coming together nicely. Hi, India. You are welcome. Good to have you here. Sorry, y'all. I need to get the brows done, okay? Can't really talk as much. But I'll see any comment that I catch. I would respond. But you can obviously talk among yourselves. You can make an online friend. Keep all the conversations nice though. I'm watching. Don't be rude. We don't do that over here. Bye, Sophia. Thank you for joining. Yes, I'm in Canada, by the way. Have a great rest of your day over there in Florida. I think I should come and do this one first, and then I would know if I need to bring this one down a bit. But at least it looks pretty decent now. All right, bye. Bye, basketball player. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. At least you were here. Okay. Definitely need to bring it down a bit. Well, let me finish. Hi, Ava. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm good, thank you. Good to know you're doing well. I think I've ruined this one, but I will fix it. All right. I need to fix this one. I want to wait for the foundation to dry around the lower part because I took too much out, too much of the pencil. In the meantime, let me slim out the top on the other one. Over here, it looks too big. I think it's okay. No. Okay. My beauty blender is still damp. It's okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. This life is the life of God in me. Now the brow is shorter. I'll fix it in a moment, y'all. Momentarily. I'm laughing at myself. Why you join these live streams? Just a disclaimer. I ain't no makeup artist. I ain't no makeup artist. But we do what we do over here. So don't expect professional steps. Okay, I just need to pull out the brow here a bit. Oh. Okay, I need to allow the foundation to dry a bit. I think we'll come back to the brows. Let me do my lips because I need to allow the foundation to dry. We'll come back and fix it all. Just dabbing off the excess of the lip balm I put on earlier. Because the sole purpose of it is to keep my lips moisturized. This is a lip liner pencil from Wet n Wild in the shade Chestnut, Chestnut. This is just a sharpener. So, my signature lip look. If you are someone that has watched any of my videos, a number of my videos, you see that my lips tend to look similar. They don't really like the look I give or I do with my makeup. It looks similar. So that's what you're going to be seeing today. All right. Because I have like natural ombre lips, if you see. So it's like a lighter here, dark here and stuff. So I just try to enhance that. And this is a lipstick from Sleek Makeup in the shade Pink Freeze. And wipe it because it has like liner from the last time. It's a matte lipstick. So this is a lip balm from Maybelline. Maybelline Baby Lips in the shade Cherry Me. Because the matte lipstick is a bit dry, so. Trust the process. All right, I think the brow would be dry enough. Let me finish fixing it. What do y'all think? Do they look the same? Is it given what it's supposed to give? I think this one, I need to bring it down a little bit at the top. I think so. Well, not really bring it down, but make it go like this one is going. Let me not bend like that so that it doesn't take a different shape. Oops. I would have to come back to this one. In the meantime, let's line the lips. I just need to let the foundation dry a bit there. Then I'll go back with the pencil and fix what I broke. Fix what I broke. Stain my white table. I like to line my lips with the foundation because I like to define them, like the perimeters, before I do my full face foundation. Okay. The same brush that I used to line my brows. Hi, Danny. How was your birthday? Yes, I remember you. That was last. I wished you a happy birthday last week. In the last live stream. Get ready with me live stream. I remember you. How was your birthday? Oh, is it in September? Oh yeah, we're in September already. Yeah, it's here. Okay. How was your birthday? Has it passed? It was on the 9th, right? Am I right? Was it on the 9th? It was nice. That's good. Glad to hear. I try to remember as much as I can. It was on the 9th. Good. I try to remember as much as I can for those of you that comment in the comment section. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming, but I know you appreciate it because it shows that I care and I don't see y'all as just numbers. Mm-hmm. It's given, and that's on period. Mm-hmm. Let me finish fixing the brows so that I can start my foundation. I think we've spent enough time doing these steps. Takes me too long. Making sure I've not stained my dress because I'm already wearing my dress. This brow is not giving today. Does it look better on camera? I feel like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't want to overdo it. I'm not sure what the matter is, but I just feel like the brows don't look identical. They're not meant to look the same, but they should look. What do y'all think? Can you say something in the chat? That a lot of you here, say something. I need feedback. Oh, it looks good to y'all. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know like where exactly to fix it from. I don't want to do the wrong thing and ruin it. Here. Why are you all so quiet? Say something. Or you don't have any comments, so you agree that they look okay? Or it's not your area of expertise? Do they look the same? I feel like you don't need to be an expert to tell me. I just need feedback. Mm. Clearly, I am no expert myself, else I wouldn't be still doing my brows. I think this would be okay. All right. Hi, girl. Hi, Petrolina. How are you doing? I subscribed to your YouTube channel, by the way. I watched, I think at the time that I went to your channel, you had 2 videos, 2 shorts, but you turned off the comments, so I couldn't comment. Pauline, I'm doing the makeup for church. Thank you for being here. I'm doing it for church. All right. Let me do my face. All right, so for my face, this is the brush I use. It's a e.l.f. foundation brush. I don't know if the camera focus, but it's like a flat brush. I like to start with a little and then build up from there. It's a full coverage foundation I'm using anyway, so a little can tend to go a long way, except in areas where I still have like hyperpigmentation from my acne or previous acne, because I have acne prone skin. So that is a work in progress. Like, I'm not sure I'll ever get rid of acne, but at least it's significantly under control. There are times where I have the occasional breakouts, like a lot, maybe due to stress or other factors, but for the most part, in the past couple months, it's been under control. need to be careful because my dress stops like here. So I need to know where to stop my makeup. I should have actually buttoned it up, but it's quite fitting at the neck. Almost looks like a bishop collar. And the lips lay or no? I feel like the lips need a little adjustments. Why am I doing my makeup? Because I want to. think I've ruined my lips now. Good job. I have over cleaned it out. Probably need to watch some more YouTube tutorials about lip makeup, like the process, because it shouldn't take this long. There has to be a shortcut. I can live with that. Okay, so because I've allowed the foundation to sit too long on my face, I will be spraying just to make it damp. It's not actual glue. It's from NYX, the face glue setting spray. It settles at the bottom, so I'll just give it a good shake. After this one, I would not buy it again though, because when it gets like to the lower part, when it's almost finished, it gives like, when you spray, it gives like a white, it gives like deposits of the thing, the sediments that settles on the makeup, and that's not nice. So after this one, I would not buy it again, except if I check the reviews and see that people are saying it doesn't do that anymore. But it's a very good setting spray. This video is not sponsored by any of the products that I'm using, at least not now, maybe in the future. It's transfer resistant, so it keeps your makeup in place. It doesn't transfer onto your clothes. Obviously, you still have to be careful, but it's not like the makeup won't be moving around as much. Let's quickly. Pauline, why are you retracting your messages? I already saw them, and I responded to them. Well, you're free to do what you want in that regard, at least. Oops. Need to remember how high my dress is. Jesus, you deserve the praise. What is your name? is your name? Jesus, you deserve the praise. Worthy is your name. Blending should be done properly so that one does not go out looking like who did it and why. And make sure your beauty blender is damp because it goes a long way, believe me. Not wet though, damp. I missed a step, y'all. Hopefully, I don't regret it. Because before I do my foundation on my face, I'm actually meant to use like a setting powder around my T-zone to prevent the oils and the pores from being too visible, and well, the pores from being too visible and the oils from coming through too soon. But I missed that step today. Hopefully I don't regret it. So far it looks good though. So I'm not seeing the pores. At least I did not forget to put my primer. That would be tragic. Oops. unto the Lamb upon the throne. We raise a sound, we raise a sound for you are God and God alone. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Unto the Lamb upon the throne. We raise a sound, we raise a sound. I like this foundation a lot. It gives me like a glowy look, and I'm here for it. Yes, I wiped off my brow a little bit. Let me just try to put that back. Almost done with the foundation. And then I will go in with the powders. Actually making good time so far. Let me not jinx it. So far making good time. Let's see. I'll have to use a lot of the setting spray around my neck because I don't want this makeup transferring to my dress when I take off this cover up. Because my dress is like up to here. So I'll use setting spray to hold it in place. Make sure the ear is not left out for it to be looking like it belongs somewhere else. Hello, Ronaldo95. You are welcome. You want to go live on your own channel? You can go live if you want to, if you've qualified for that. I don't know how it is currently on YouTube, but obviously I don't know how many subscribers you have. You can go live. No worries. Thank you for tuning in today. You don't need my permission to go live on your channel. Thank you for being here. Just make sure you have stable internet though, because that's very important for your live stream. That's like, and good lighting, I would recommend. But stable internet, very, very important. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Have no fear. I know it's taking a while, this foundation, but I just want to make sure when I'm in natural light outside, no matter where I turn, I look good. But I'm almost done with this. The only concern that I have is that it looks like this side of my lip needs a little bit more. I thought I put foundation on my hand, or didn't I? Did I just shake the bottle? Weird. I thought I did. I guess maybe I did, I don't know. Because I need to do this. we are done with this. Now, I need to use my fan briefly. Setting the foundation. Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Golden. I'll wash my hand properly when I'm done here. Or my hands, rather. I use this brush. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, but I don't use it for concealer. I used it for powder. So I use this one to set my eyelids and under my eyes. This is how the powder looks. Right, make sure there are no creases. I'll do this side first. Disclaimer, if you're sensitive to tapping sounds, there's going to be a lot of tapping in this step. Just tapping off the excess. Hi. Hi, Maura. How you doing? Okay, it's just wipes, if you're wondering what I'm doing away from the camera. They're baby wipes. I don't use makeup wipes. Equates unscented baby wipes. I get them from Walmart because they're like one of the cheapest ones. And since I use a lot of wipes, makeup wipes can tend to become expensive, eh? Or not cost effective, rather, for me. So removing the creases, making sure there's no crease before I go in with the powder. So that the powder doesn't settle into those. I used to be an eyeshadow girl, but I haven't done an eyeshadow look in a few years. So I don't really use eyeshadow. We're expecting to see an eyeshadow part of this routine. Sorry. Won't be happening. I don't use eyeshadow. What I want to learn how to do very well is a wing liner. I need to practice so that at least I do that. Maybe if I have like a special event and a professional makeup artist is doing my makeup, then they would do the eyeshadow. Hi, hyper, haha. Hi. Well, left for me, can't be bothered with the eyeshadow. Make sure there's no crease. Wonderful. All right, I think that's enough. Looks very set. For above my lip, I'll be using this Velo Puff to set, because if I use a brush from the last 2 live streams, when I use a brush above my lip, it for some weird reason moves the foundation. So maybe the brushes are not fluffy enough, and I think like the makeup just above my lip is also not drying as fast. I don't know if that's also an oily area of my face, but whatever. So I'll use the Velo Puff. Still do that. Actually, I want to dab it further. Slightly. Because I don't want to mess up the look. Now the powder is looking like it's a different color. I think maybe when I buy the powder next, I'll go for golden caramel, not the golden, because I'm not sure why it's looking like that now. I'll go for golden caramel. The next shade. Also do the same around my nose. I think it's like my oily areas. Just dab it. As I find when I use a brush around these areas, it moves the powder. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go for a darker powder because what in the world is going on here? I'll go for the next shade. Alright, so for the rest of my face, I would use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's very fluffy. I like. And I would eventually get to blend out this, like what's going on my nose. I'll get the golden caramel shade next. Actually, let me come and set my neck. So, make sure there is no crease so that the powder has some time to cook. Let it cook. I said, let it cook. Definitely getting the next shade darker for this powder. Because what in the world? Should not probably do that next time. And that's on period. Hey y'all, let's do this. Don't want too much powder. Because I find that when I use a lot of powder, it contributes Here we go again. It contributes to making the makeup look cakey. Apart from using a lot of powder, not blending the foundation properly. Even though I'm not a professional, I've been able to observe that those two from my years of applying makeup on myself. Using a lot of powder and not blending the foundation properly. Make it look like something else. And that's some period. Okay, I did it again. I keep picking up the powder from the table. The table is clean though, but shouldn't. All right, y'all, I think this is good stuff. Contour. Sephora contour powder in the shade medium, in the shade number 3 for medium to tan. It's very pigmented, so I try to be very, very careful with this one. Else, I would not be able to undo some things. This is the contour brush. It's an old brush that I have from my brush set. You can look them up. I've had this brush for a good number of years, since 2015. That's actually 10 years. It's a whole set. Some of the brushes are nowhere to be found, but I still have a number of them, and this is one of them. The bristles are very soft. And clearly it's durable, because it's 10 years now. So after I dab, I still like to tap on the paper towel because I don't want to do too much. The powder be overdoing it sometimes, so I contour the perimeter of my face. But obviously I don't want it to be looking like I'm going on the runway, because I'm going to church. And that's on period. All right, and then I do my nose. Not that I have anything against the way my nose looks, but this is a medium angled shading brush, still from my brush set, the same as the contour brush I was using, just for the bridge of my nose. And that's on period. Hi, Dylan. Good to have you here. How are you doing? All right. I'm going to do a little bit of baking, but not too much. So this is from Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Goldie. Oh, sorry, Blondie. Just going to get an empty, because I try to keep an empty here so I can use the lid, because the powder has like a net, so it doesn't really allow a lot to come out at once. That should be enough for today, because I think I brought out too much. And the same Velo puff that I used to set the nose. Probably should use a fresh one so that the other powder doesn't transfer, but I don't have a fresh one here. And that's just extra washing for me later. And I'm lazy, eh? Okay. Because I wash them, so. Stopping off excess. We start here. I didn't mean like I'm actually lazy. It's just I don't want to give myself extra work in that regard. I am definitely not lazy. So the way I want to do it today, I don't want to allow it to stay too long. So once I'm done with a particular area, I'm going to wipe it off. Or brush it off rather. I'll brush it off so that the powder doesn't bake too much. Let's use it lightly with this brush. Above my brow to make sure it matches. I like the way the powder smells. So nice. I'm doing this so that I don't like have too much powder. I don't have a lot of powder on the brush. I don't want it to be too bright, because the longer I leave it on, the more it stays into it sets into the makeup. I'm not going for that look today. Actually need more powder. So it doesn't settle into my laugh lines. feel like the the contour on my nose is a little bit too visible. What do y'all think? Anyway, ain't got time. Let's see. Do bridge and then just bring it a little bit closer. Hopefully this would fix it. And while that is setting, I'll leave that a little bit because the contour lines are a bit too visible for my liking. Do here. Yeah, the contour is a bit too visible. Let me see if I can fix it. What do I do? Okay. I probably need to leave the powder just a little bit on the nose. I need to get a more precise brush for doing the nose contour. All right. I think I have one in this set. This is my brush set. I just need to get it next time. Okay, just making sure there are no demarcations right now. At least for the most part, looks good to go. I know what I'll do. I'll use this brush so that I don't take up too much. Yeah. So blend a little. And that's some period. That's on period. I just do here. The contour line is a bit pronounced though, but I think it's bearable. It's not too. Next time I will use the other brush. I'll just go in with the face powder and make sure we're not looking like what we're not supposed to look like. Literally just can't afford to have runny nose right now because I don't want to be doing touch-ups. Hi Hester. I'm guessing the HO was a mistake, right? Because it better be. All right. Let me just. Oh, okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. All right, this is looking very good, y'all. I'm just going to go back in with the setting spray, which would help. Did I even do the neck? Help tie it all together. After this, I'm going to do my lashes, and it is Maybelline Colossal, my favorite mascara, all-time favorite. I haven't found anyone that comes close. All right, so allow that to continue drying. I like to brush my lashes with a spoolie before applying I don't use an eyelash curler because number one, my lashes are already going like that and I'm not using falsies. So I just brush them first. Dab off the excess on paper towel. Do the bottom lashes. And that's on period. Then I go into the top. And for the top, I look like this because you get a better angle. Can you see the difference? It's like night and day. And that's on period. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. This is the final look. I need to go and put on my wig, finish my outfit, and be out the door. I love you all, even those that don't like me. Jesus loves you. Thank you for tuning in today. I will catch you all either in a pre-recorded video or on the next live stream. Until then, as always, stay blessed and remember, God loves you. Bye.